Hello, Algebra 2 students. We're going to finish up Chapter 3, Section 1, and we're going to solve systems algebraically. So the first method is called the substitution method, and what you can do here for this is you always want to look for a variable with a coefficient of 1. I think that's the best way to use substitution. So in this case, we could solve for this y and then substitute back into this other equation. So that's what I'm going to do at this time. So this negative 2x plus 7, I'm going to plug in for this y right here. So then I have 5x minus 3 times a negative 2x plus 7 equals 23. So this way I can go ahead and solve for x. So we have 5x plus 6x plus, it'll be a negative 21 equals 23. And we can go ahead and add 21 to both sides, combine like terms, CLT. So 11x equals 44. Then we get x equals 4. So I'm going to plug this then back in for this x. Then we'll get y equals a negative 2 times 4 plus 7. So negative 8 plus 7, y equals negative 1. And our solution then we'll write as an ordered pair, 4 comma negative 1. So that's the substitution method. The next method is called the elimination method, where you can multiply a row and by a constant to get opposite coefficients and cancel out a variable. So the main goal of this one is to cancel out a variable. So the easiest variable to cancel out here would probably be the y's, because all I got to do is multiply by negative 1 here. And so when I multiply by negative 1, this is a negative 8x, this becomes a negative 3y, and this becomes a positive 25. Then from there, we can go ahead and add the two lines together. So 5x plus a negative 8x is going to be a negative 3x. My y's cancel out, and then I get a positive 6. So we divide by negative 3 on both sides. X equals a negative 2. This method is probably my favorite method. And so now we know x equals negative 2. I'm going to plug this in, either one, doesn't matter what equation you plug it in. Plug it in 2. So we have negative 2 plus 3y equals a negative 19. Negative 10 plus 3y equals a negative 19. So I'm going to add 10 to both sides. 3y equals a negative 9. So y equals a negative 3. We have a negative 2 comma negative 3 is our solution. All right. So this next one, you can have it be your choice. So why don't you decide if you're going to use elimination or substitution? I would use elimination. Because it's pretty easy to cancel out, for example, my x's, because all I got to times by is a negative 3. So when I do that, and I'll write the line down here, I have a negative 15x, because again we want opposite coefficients, plus a negative 9y equals a negative 156. And when I do that, then I'm going to add the lines together. These cancel out. Whoa, and the y's cancel out. So I get 0 equals, it looks like a negative 102. Holy cow. How did that happen? Well, when this happens, we're going to say no solution. When you get two values at the end of your system that don't equal each other.
Sorry.
So this one is no solution. Sorry, I had a student walk in. All right, one more example. Again, you can do it your choice if you want to use substitution or elimination. This is another one where I would use elimination because it's easy to cancel this out. 2 and 6. If I just times by -3 yet again. Make sure everybody gets multiplied by -3. We don't leave anybody out. In math class, we're nice. Nice people. So if you notice in this case, my x's and my y's cancel out, and my 15s. So 0 equals 0. Is that a true statement? Yes, it is. So when this is a true statement, it's infinite solutions. Infinite solutions. All right, that's all I have for you. Come with questions, and I'll see y'all later.